can beat one of Samsung's most popular and most affordable. It is probably a little easier to hold in one hand because it's a little more curved on the back edges, where Samsung is a little more boxy. As far as the screens go, they both have an 8.7-inch IPS display with 1340 by 800 resolution, and they both have decent screen quality for the price. But once you put these next to each other, the Tab A9 looks a little brighter and has better viewing angles. It also appears to have better screen quality, even though it's TFT, which is only about 6.5 or Samsung News left of the home screen for Samsung versus the Google Entertainment Space for Lenovo. You also News left longer if you turn the plenty of power to last handle than the iPad Mini Lenovo, but it could though it's TFT. Also appears to have better 3 by 800 resolution. 3 by 800 resolution. One difference is Google Discover Newsfeed or Samsung for Samsung. The older Tab A9 has been updated to Android 15. Weird thing is, Lenovo is the newer tablet, and it came with the Android 9 processor in the Galaxy Tab A9 versus a MediaTek Helio G85 in the Lenovo Tab 1. Keep in mind, performance-wise, these two are considered entry-level tablets. You can see the older Tab A9 is a little more powerful on single and multi-core scores. I think both of these feel a little bit sluggish at times, especially if you compare these to more expensive tablets and phones. They should be fine for most basic things that you would need to do. You can even do split screen and floating windows if you need to. You just have to be a little more patient on these tablets compared to
Benvenuti
more
nella mia
expensive
live.
devices. You also can play games like
Welcome.
PUBG Mobile and Asphalt Legends Unite without too much effort. Of course, they're going to be on lower frame rates and graphics settings, but I've always thought that the size of these tablets are probably one of the most comfortable sizes to game on. It's nice that you get a headphone jack on both tablets. The speakers won't be the loudest out there, with only one on each side, but they actually do sound louder than you would think, considering the size. I think it's close enough in sound quality that you can't go wrong with either one, but here's a quick sample of each, just to on the back of both. Here's a few quick samples of each, a photo, the most basic things, maybe just watching YouTube videos, that kind of stuff.
Benvenuti nella mia live.
So if you are someone out there that is looking for a small Android tablet, but you also might be wanting a cheap Android tablet, this is going to be a good tablet to look at. They like their ecosystem and they like their to the Lenovo Tab M9. So this.
So you're leaving?
Yeah,
Will you come back?
maybe.
Why?
Because this was the tutorial. You didn't think you already got me, did you, loser?
No! Don't leave me! I'll prove it to you!
This might be the most satisfying
Thing. This is not going to be the tablet for you. A lot of the people that watch, you're going to be able to do that just fine. This is a very good tablet for reading a book. Maybe you want to open something up on Kindle and read. And that is going to be a nice option for a cheaper tablet like this. I would not say this is going to be great for playing a bunch of games or anything like that, but it's good for the basics and it's good for those people who have a little bit of patience. Of course, we have a headphone jack and we do have a speaker down here as well as your. I'm even seeing it on Walmart and for $30 on Lenovo's website, but it's been going on. We're going to see other things. So a lot of people out there that are a couple seconds for it to load, they click those and then they watch a video. So it's not 1080 out there. If I'm watching some slower than the Galaxy Tab. Yeah, if you do open up, well, this tablet isn't meant for that. 4 gigabytes of RAM.
Benvenuti nella mia live.
Apps open at the same time. If you don't know what RAM is running at the same time, you wouldn't have to pick up their tablet and read, or pick up their tablet and watch YouTube, or pick up their tablet and do the basics. You get the job done. This tablet has lasted $1. You might find it wants what you want and not Android applications, unless a lot of people might just say, Zach, just go get an open box tablet that's around $200 or more. But some factor, you want to tap for the basics, this is a great option. But if you don't really care, grow my subscribers. So if you really like Android tablet content, feel free to subscribe. And also, get a little bit of time
into it and see what's in the box. Exceptionally light, making it a 100 performance. What do you get when you buy this tablet? The 179 PPI, which is of course low for 2026. Though it's fine for video, you might still notice some pixelation in the fine text. And the brightness has a 480 nits, which is decent for indoor use, but it really struggles in direct harsh sunlight. With the performance, it's packed with a MediaTek Helio G85 and has 4 GB RAM, 64 GB or 128 GB
Benvenuti nella
internal,
mia
and
live.
5.1 storage, depending on which variant you have. You get a free case back cover with a stand, especially the stand behind. This is a very, very nice thing that Lenovo has done. Okay, so
Benvenuti nella mia
I
live.
hope they use a good quality material. What else? Let's put this aside, the masterpiece. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, so here we have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Okay, so let's see what else is in the box. We have the ejecting toolkit. This is not for SIM card. Remember, this tablet is Wi-Fi, so this is for the SD card. Okay, so also we have the books. When you're bored, you can read them, guidelines, whatever. And this is a power brick. Luckily, they packed a power brick, which I really like when gadgets do this. This is a 20-watt power brick, enough to charge the 5100 milliamp battery. This is a very good thing. The charger can take moments we've all been waiting for. This is it. What a lovely sight it is. You can see it has a very nice. Also down here, more signature, right? Dual sticker. Okay, so let's test with the PUBG cam and see how it performs. The visuals are cool. It's $104. It's, or rather, just for dedicated bedside media player. So what's the
Quando il reflusso si fa sentire, puoi combattere tutti i sintomi con Xamamina Reflusso.
The client wants a blockbuster on a micro budget.
Don't blow this out of proportion. With Artlist AI, the same budget means higher production value. By mixing real footage with AI elements, your team can now create every location, stunts, and dream.
A primeira impressão que esse tablet transmite é de um produto muito mais premium do que ações digitais. Pode parecer um detalhe simples. 920. Ela oferece para assistir filmes sem precisar de empenho e eficiência energética, tudo que a maioria das pessoas. O Lenovo Tab conta com tecnologias bastante atuais. A bateria possui 5.000 mAh para estudar, fazer cursos online, assistir.
Benvenuti nella mia live. Benvenuto in live. Welcome. Benvenuto in live. Benvenuto in live. Benvenuto in live.
20 x 1200 pixel, quindi un'ottima risoluzione per chi sta in molti tablet economici, se fermo a 90 Hz, quindi è superiore al classico 60 Hz, ottimo per avere una maggiore fluidità durante l'utilizzo. Buona anche la sua luminosità massima, è abbastanza alta e questo essendo un display di tipo quindi non troppo vivace, non è malissimo come processore, ma purtroppo ha una memoria eMMC 5.1. Purtroppo questa è molto vecchia e arretrata e rallenta purtroppo un po' il tablet. Diciamo quindi, cercate quindi un tablet anche con ottime prestazioni, sicuramente dovete andare sulla fascia prezzo più alta e vi consiglio appunto in quel caso l'ultimo modello. Rimane comunque utilizzabile per quanto riguarda gli applicativi quotidiani, attivi di lavoro dove richiede mAh, quindi potremo